everybody, I'm Empress and I'm known for music reactions, but for those of you guys who are new to my channel, don't know that I've been doing a Madonna journey in which I reacted to basically all things Madonna since the start of her first album in 1983. With this reaction, it is an infamous movie within her fandom called Body of Evidence. I wanted to react to it because I am a completist. I hope you guys will enjoy this reaction. If you're interested in watching the full-length video, you have to check it out behind the paywall on Patreon. Here it is for YouTube for you guys. Drop the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all check out the past movie reactions as well. And hope you guys enjoy. Very, very dark. Dramatic already. The only name I recognize is Madonna so far. Whoa, okay. Real freaky. Oh, what did I just see?
Chicka wow wow.
Oh, so he's watching this tape. Okay, old man.
Mr. Andrew Marsh, bagged and tagged. Better him than innocent.
Looked like a cop.
Chicka wow wow.
The sucker had a heart attack watching his home movies.
He was tied up. I've heard remote, but what the hell is this?
It's like she had him chewing on the wood.
No, it looks more like she had him handcuffed. On the body.
His secretary came by to pick up some papers this morning. Hell of a shock.
You want me to identify her? It's Rebecca Carlson.
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm
Frank
Frank
Delaney.
Delaney. I look that much like a lawyer?
Can you really screw someone to death?
No.
Did you handcuff him to the bed?
When did you leave his house?
Around midnight, I suppose.
Miss Carlson, do you use cocaine?
I've never used it in Oregon. I never know why men lie. They just do. Men lie.
Would you describe yourself as a dominatrix? A sadomasochist?
That's it. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of
That's
law.
nice too.
It was different, but it was still making love.
Chicka wow wow.
It's getting funky.
We're asked a direct question. Do you use cocaine?
And I said no.
You gotta be kidding.
Investigate.
What the hell is it?
Chinese peony roots.
I see the entendre here. He's pick up a cat.
Come in.
Good night, Rebecca.
So I will not put up with any performances by counsel or by the gallery.
With the ruthless, calculating woman who went after an elderly man with a bad heart and a big bank account.
Ah, this is trash. Throw it
You
out,
all can
Judge.
see that she insisted on increasingly strenuous sex, knowing he had a severe heart condition. And
Really?
that didn't work
Was
fast
this
enough
in
for
Nicole
her.
before in Nicole?
She secretly doped him with cocaine. His heart couldn't take the combination, and she got what she wanted. She is a beautiful woman. But when this trial is over, you will see her no differently than a gun or a knife or any other instrument used as a weapon. She's a killer.
It's not a crime to be a beautiful woman. It's not a crime to fall in love with an older man. This case should have never come to trial.
But since a bottle of nasal spray found next to the bed was filled
Yippee.
with a solution of
Too
water
bad.
and cocaine.
And according to my notes, the patient told me that it was the first time he tried cocaine, and it was going to be the last.
He said that if she kept it up, she was going to kill him. That his heart couldn't take it.
So why he did it?
Thank you.
It's not on her.
No more questions?
I know she gonna have a good crying scene. She just look like she can cry so good.
Now, read the name out loud, please.
Joanne Bressel.
No further questions.
Your
Your Honor, I submit Defense Exhibit A. For your files.
When I was a kid, I liked to steal strawberries. And I'd always scrape my knees climbing over it, and the thorns would dig into my legs and cut my thighs when I slid down. The strawberries always tasted so sweet. You want me to look around the room and tell you if there's someone here that has the same taste that I do?
That's right.
lawyer.
Okay.
Playing with fire, boy.
I'm not going to tell you.
You're not going to tell me?
Oh, boy, she's
No, not
hip, boy. She's
Why?
wrecking his mental.
Because he doesn't know it yet.
Oh! what was that? Champagne wax? Like, what? I just want to know, y'all fans, what would y'all think when y'all see this? Like, is that how y'all expect to see Madonna on top? Riding somebody? This ain't too long for real, like.
Chicka wow wow.
It's not a dream.
Would you see if Michael's up yet?
In fact, didn't you attempt to blackmail her into seeing you again by threatening to falsely testify against her?
No, you're crazy.
I can put you away, Rebecca,
Getting
for the rest
evil.
of your life.
Ah, hell no. Oh, wow. Come on. What's she doing? What? This girl breaking lights. Guys, this is, oh my gosh. This is too, oh, this is not fake. Oh.
Mr. Ralston, what was your relationship with Miss Carlson?
We were lovers
How long were you
Seen
together?
that.
for about a year.
How would you describe your
Got him sprung.
sex life with her?
Very intense. Sex was a game to her. She got off on the control. She always used to tell me it had to be her way. A few nights before my bypass, I woke up and she tied me to the bed.
With handcuffs?
No.
With the belt.
With my own belt.
But she's like, I can explain. Oh, now he in his feelings.
We were making love. And she was on top of me. And every time
Familiar.
I got close, she'd stop.
You're my client. That's it. I don't want to have anything to do with you beyond that.
She called here tonight looking for you.
Oh.
What did she say?
She didn't have to say anything. I could hear it in her voice, in the way that she said your name. What did she do to you, Frank? How did you get those marks on your chest? What are they?
Oh, she did notice.
What are they? Bites? What happened to your back?
Hey, dude, come on. You didn't think she'd noticed?
I thought we were happy.
I did too, girl.
Frank?
What the hell did you say to my wife?
Nothing. I asked if you were there and you weren't.
What?
Oh my god. Oh,
Chicka wow wow. Chicka wow wow.
oh my gosh, bro.
Chicka wow wow.
And he just like the dude, right? Oh my gosh, y'all. This is
Chicka wow wow.
What? Y'all have
chicka
to
wow
watch this
wow.
mess. Oh my god.
Men don't marry women like her.
Can't turn a hoe into a house. What?
Is it true that you put in the cocaine?
Oh.
Because you were jealous? Because he cut you out of his will? Because you have a
Your
cocaine
Honor.
habit to feed?
No! You're out of line, counselor.
You mean maybe I did it?
Maybe you did.
How they talk like this in public? What?
Wish me luck.
She deserved that.
Because his marriages never lasted. I wanted to last. He was always in charge in his life and his work, and in bed he liked to have somebody else in charge.
Watch yourselves or I'll clear this courtroom again.
Portland's a small city. I even dated a man who dated a woman you dated.
Ooh. 3. This is so Madonna.
You stated that you handcuffed Andrew Marsh before having sex with him the night of his death.
It wasn't before. It was during.
Well, I stand corrected. Thank you. Did you...
I like confident men who aren't afraid to experiment. They tend to be older. And I own a gallery. The people I meet tend to have money. I don't ask for profit and loss statements.
Are we...
I left him when I found him in bed with someone else.
And that was grounds for leaving, as sexually liberated as you are?
Hey.
I couldn't compete.
You couldn't compete. What was she possibly doing? Was she using a razor blade?
It was a he.
He was in bed with another man.
I told y'all. I know this plot, y'all. I know it.
Mr. Rustin isn't here to defend himself. You can say anything you want about him.
Yes, he is.
Oh, that's Mr. Rustin? Oh!
How do you find?
The jury finds the defendant not guilty.
Oh, you did his job. Right,
Defendant is released.
Thanks. You almost convinced me.
Oh!
It works.
You slept with him?
I don't think we ever slept, did we, Frank? Don't look so hurt, Alan.
Now who get...
Well, whatever you call it, people usually get what they deserve. Except for lawyers.
Is that his wife? Girl, stop. Ain't no way I'm taking that man back. Divorce. She better not hug that man. Divorce. I can't even front though. For as much freaky stuff I saw, TMI, right? Like, oh my gosh, what am I watching? I would watch this movie again. Like, as far as Madonna's movie I see so far with her starring in, Desperately Seeking Susan. Make sure y'all check out that review. It's here on YouTube. That's still number one. But this one, like, it was comical, even though it's supposed to be. But I always find like those are the best type of shows and movies, right? Where you laughing because it's like, what? Either it's just too crazy or the acting was bad, which in both cases this movie did have. Rebecca, again, the girl is a player. Like, she ultimately played herself at the end of her. Yeah, like the plot twist. I think that was a plus in the movie too. Had there been real cases like this in real life? Drop in the comments down below. I'm curious. She need to leave Frank alone. Frank ain't no good. Like, girl, he didn't sleep with Rebecca not once, not twice. This man out here. Yeah, the first time y'all saw this movie, I'm curious to know, what did y'all think? Drop the comments down below. Y'all first time seeing it like me, what did y'all think? Shout out to the judge. Even though I wasn't always agreeing with her rulings, but yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank y'all for telling me to watch this movie because it has put that, not necessarily a missing piece to the puzzle, but it just further kind of explains that whole erotica sex era. It really was filled with sex, right? Visually. The record, not so much. We've talked about that before, but in visuals, yes, like Madonna was living up to bad girl. Yeah, like she was living up to it here. All right, guys, hope everybody out there feeling good, staying safe. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Make sure you hit me up on Patreon. The link is below. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time.